Well, hey, all you rock stars, what is really going on? You are indeed on the winning walk with Christina, and today was a hot, hot day. We almost hit the century mark today for the first time in this late spring, early summer. And when I tell you it's smoking hot, it's smoking hot. But with that weather alert, y'all, I hope y'all are at least cooler than I am, and that y'all are having a fantastic week. I went by Sister Holmes today, and today is like throwout time. Some of it is from Easter, and some of it's from Mother's Day, I think. But it's food, food, and food. Food for the blessing box, and food for us here that we can store and keep. So it's just going to be amazing what I found. And this is just a representative of what was in the dumpster. There was one dumpster full of what's in this box, or it was in this bag. Then I went by the drugstore, and they are in the process of tossing their master pack. So we'll see what I can snatch and grab and run with. But I wanted to show y'all this quilted down and feather pillow set. It's a 2-pack, $39. I'm in the process of changing my bed over from, the wintry fall type throws and pillows and stuff like that. And I've been having real issues with my pillows. As a matter of fact, I went to my chiropractor today, and he was like, your spine is almost, back to where it was when I first started with you, because I haven't seen him in 7 or 8 months easily. And he said, you're going to really have to do something to keep your spine corrected. He said your knees have a lot of inflammation on them. And he said, have you upped your exercise? And I said, actually, I have. For the past month, I've been upping my step count. He said, that's great and fine. He said, but you're going to have to work out that bed situation and pillow situation and get your head and neck aligned. Until then, if you can stand to sleep on the floor to keep your spine in alignment, your back and knees will feel a whole lot better. So I'm going to find my place on the floor with some brand spanking new pillows. I'm going to take them and put them in the Texas sun and make sure there are no issues anywhere. Then I'm going to launder them, and then we're going to get on the floor. But peep how much they were. That part. That part, y'all. So I am excited about that. Got one of my trusty tubs here to unload this big bag, y'all. So let's get started. We have a bunch of ramen. Korean style instant noodles. Jin ramen. Looks pretty decent. I do ramen sometimes when my stomach is just not happy. Look when it expires. Yeah, I do it sometimes when my stomach is not happy. It's really bad for you because it's just like, look how many carbs. It's like 78 carbs. It's just a lot. And a ton of sodium, I'm sure. Look at that sodium count. It's horrible bad for you, but when my stomach is upset, I really, it really sits well when nothing else will. So every so often, not even, maybe once every 2-3 months, maybe I might have ramen. But I try to get the lowest sodium, and I try not to use the whole package because it's an insane amount of carb and sodium. Belgian chocolate seashells. There was a ton of these. Now the light is gonna go. Of course, it would do that. There was a ton of these that I left because it was so hot. I was just like, I'm not even gonna trouble the blessing box by trying to get a whole bunch of these because it doesn't make much sense. I mean, people need stuff to eat, but I wasn't gonna trouble myself with that. But that's chocolate and seashells. This is pralines creme brulee. Ooh, now that looks like I might want to try it, but I'm gonna try my best not to. Because one thing I do not need is chocolate. Just some more mild ramen. Rapaki ramen and tapaki rice cake, Korean barbecue flavored. So Kadra eats, I think it's tabaki. She might know about this. So it's ramen and tapaki. I don't know. She may know about that, but we'll see. Again, it's no ramen. Belgian, some more creme brulee pralines. Instant noodles with soybean paste flavor. 5 in 1. Interesting. More ramen. I was just grabbing it out. But then as I was grabbing it out, I was thinking about the homeless people there and how they're going to love this ready ramen teriyaki noodles and sauce. See, this kind of stuff I would not eat, but contains sesame. Okay. This kind of stuff I wouldn't eat. I would eat, half of a package of that, possibly. And I only do chicken flavor. So I probably, if I tried these noodles, I'd try without the flavor pack altogether and just see what I thought about it. But they're so carby, it's insane. That's a lot of carb. Crave coffee cinnamon flavored coffee. Oh, y'all. It's about to be on. Spicy yet enticingly sweet cinnamon coffee is a perfect blend for those who want to add a little extra spice to their morning brew. And I do. And I will. I sure will try it. Cinnamon flavored coffee. Yeah, I'm all about that. I'm not a big coffee person, but I'm a big cinnamon person. I love me some cinnamon. Curry Professional Madras, 140 portions. Spicy Madras is the king of curries. Curry, okay. This family recipe is bursting with layers of flavor, topped with a pleasing chili bite. Works deliciously with meat, veg, and fish. Wow. So November the 15th, 2026. Store in a cool, dry place. Well, it's been in a hot place. So this might have to go by way of the back where it came from. Yeah, because this is not a cool, dry place. So I'll be sure to toss this because I don't want nobody to get sick. Don't want anybody to get sick. Green tea mochi. I think green tea mochi. I think that's cold too, isn't it? I see Kadri doing these, but maybe I'm wrong. I'll take them in the house and check with her and find out. But I think this is frozen or supposed to be frozen. Could be wrong. She does eat green tea mochi too. So I'll check with her on that. Yeah, lots of exotic foods, as you can tell. Got a package of chia seeds, black chia seeds, which are supposed to be extra, extra good for you. I used to eat chia seeds, but I hadn't in a long time. Apitera caramel sugar-free syrup, okay. Sucralose, okay. That's decent. Good to put in your coffee. Sometimes tea, depending upon what kind of tea. But that caramel syrup might go good with that cinnamon coffee. We may find out. More ready ramen, fully cooked noodle packs for soups and entrees. Just add your favorite ingredients. Product of Malaysia. Interesting. Thai tom kha soup, spicy coconut soup with mushrooms and herbs. Just add meat. Let's see. Interesting. Bangkok, Thailand. Interesting. Yeah, my manager, or my old manager, was in Thailand. He lived in Thailand. I think he still does. But yeah, Very, very interesting. Look at all that. Cadra will probably take what she wants out of here. I'll probably get that coffee, those chia seeds, and that caramel. And I think that'll be it for me. The rest, blessing box time for sure. Blessing box time for sure. And I'm going to toss that back because I'm not sure about it. But I went by the drugstore and I got another king size heating pad. I'm going to check to make sure it works. So far this month already, I've got 3 or 4 heating pads. I don't know what the deal is on the heating pad. And the other 3 that I got, or 2 that I have, absolutely positively work. One was not used at all. It was still in the package it came in, and it worked just fine. So I'll try this one and see how it does. But it's like for some reason they're tossing them. I don't know if there's a recall. I might need to check on that too. But like I said, this is the 3rd or 4th one I found. Voltaren arthritis pain. I might be interested in that to see how that will work for my aches and pains sometimes that I have, especially now. I'm gonna try it on my knees and see what it does for my knees. But this drugstore is in the process of throwing out all of their old back stock, and they threw away what looks like a master pack of Similacin allergy eye relief. Oh my gosh, I needed that this past weekend because my eyes were burning. I woke up Saturday morning and my eyes were on fire. They were burning, and I looked at them and pulled down my lower eyelid and to see if it was pink eye, because that's what it felt like. It was burning so bad and hurting so bad. I just knew that somewhere, somehow, I had caught pink eye, because that's how pink eye feels. It's just terrible. Now, I didn't have the like crusty eye or what have you to tell me that I had pink eye, but I could have used this. And look how many things of it is. Boxes of allergy eye relief I have. They're throwing away whole master packs, and they're not expired. So some of that is definitely gonna go to the blessing box, because I don't know how I would use that many allergy eye reliefs, y'all, do you? But yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep at least 2 boxes of this, because that's insane. Speaking of master packs, here's some more master packs. This is, if I can open it, y'all. Might not be able to open it. Can't open it with these gloves. Pain relieving dry spray with lidocaine. Boy, they're just taking care of all of my aches and pains, aren't they? Yeah, and here's like the master pack of them. I don't see anything wrong with it. When does it expire? Oh, it's expired December of 2023. Well, I'm still gonna try it anyway. Might not be as effective, but I don't see, other than a recall, that there would be anything wrong with it. I'm gonna check on that and find out. We've got Daily Control Creamy Acne Face Wash, 4% benzoyl peroxide. I can always use. I, believe it or not, at my big old age sometimes, do get acne. Is that not crazy? Now I don't have enough hormonal substance to do the things that I need for my body to function, but I still have enough hormonal substance to every once in a while get acne. Is that not crazy and deranged? I'm a senior citizen. I shouldn't be getting acne. Should be a thing in my past, but alas, it is not. It is not. Oh, Femiclear. It looks like this was part of a package. No, this was the whole thing. Homeopathic medicine for Yeah, vaginal itching and discomfort. This must be their version of, can't think of the name of that other product. Oh, homeopathic. Oh, okay, so it probably doesn't have anything. Beeswax essential oil. What actually is in here to stop the itching? Let's see. I can't see. Get clear. I can't get clear so I can see it, y'all. I can't see. But that's interesting. It's not been opened. Then we have another master pack of Robitussin. Severe cough, flu, and sore throat. And it expired. Well, it will expire at the end of this month, and then the year afterward, it will retain its effectiveness. Any over-the-counter medications, a pharmacist told me that the best buy date, this is the best buy date, it expires the end of this month, but you have up to a year for it to retain its effectiveness if you keep it, in a cool, dry place or whatever the directions specify. Unopened, I could keep this until May of next year and have no problem with it. It will retain its effectiveness. After that, they can't guarantee the effectiveness. That's why they put an expiration date on it. But most over-the-counter and a lot of prescription medications hold their effectiveness up to a year after that date. So that's good information for y'all. And that came straight from the mouth of a pharmacist. I used to work for a pharmacist supply company whose main customers were nursing homes. So we had all of this stuff, heating pads and all of this. So he told me that, and I trust that, and it's held firm in my life. It's been 30 years since I heard that information, and it still holds true. But with that being said, y'all, from our trip to the Orient, from our trip to the drugstore, how did you like this haul? I think this was a pretty good haul. God is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him, because I was getting ready to get some more pillows, try some more pillows, because I had not been happy with the pillows I'd been getting. But here I got some brand new pillows, y'all. I am so excited. Well, with that being said, y'all, I hope you like this video. I hope you're staying cool wherever you are. I appreciate you, Rockstar, so much for watching, commenting in the comments, and just uplifting me. And I pray that seeing some of these things and just sharing my joy with me brought a smile to you, at least for a little while today, took your mind off your troubles. That's kind of what I'm here for. And here to share the gospel of Jesus with you as well. I love all of you rock stars. I pray for you on a consistent basis, and I always will. Pray that y'all have an amazing, amazing week. Thank you for watching.